Hey everyone, my name is Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a organized gift guide. So gift guides for organizing lovers, people who are clean freaks, who are planners, who are trying to be more minimalistic, anything like that. You're bound to find a gift that I'm going to recommend that'll hopefully fit that person, whether it's a family member, a friend, or even a gift for yourself. This is the perfect time of year to spoil ourselves a little bit as well. So I've broken it down into a few different categories here and just want to kind of run through everything. These are all products that I personally own, love, use myself, and would recommend. So with that, let's start with the first category, and that is the jet setter. So if you have a friend or a family member that absolutely loves to travel, the first thing that I would recommend is a travel jewelry case. Now, I have one in particular from the Container Store that I would really recommend. My mom actually saw the one that I used and got a whole bunch of them and gave them to all of the women in our family for Mother's Day one year. I use it every single time I travel. I love all the little pockets it has in it and all of the different ways that you can store jewelry in there. So this is my ultimate favorite organized way to travel with my jewelry. The other thing that you should get your travel-loving friend or family member is packing cubes. If they don't already have packing cubes and they are a lover of traveling, then this is going to be a game changer for them. I use them when I travel in an airplane, when I'm traveling via car, really anywhere, and they fit in lots of different types of suitcases. So I like this pack from CalPack that is in a lot of different varieties and styles. And I love that it has a few different sizes, so I can put my larger items in the big zipper pouches and then smaller items in the smaller one and kind of configure them in my suitcase that way. Now, the next category is for anyone who loves to be in the kitchen and loves to cook and bake like I do. There's a couple of favorite products I have in there, but when I think about the kitchen and organizing lovers and minimalists, I love a product that can cut down on the number of appliances, especially that you have in the kitchen. Appliances are so big and bulky, so anything that can reduce that number is a great thing in my book. So the first product that I would recommend is an Instant Pot with two different covers to it. So you might think the concept of the Instant Pot was kind of a fad maybe a few years back and it wouldn't be a great gift to give. So if the person that you're giving a gift to already has an Instant Pot and maybe doesn't utilize it to its fullest, I have gotten rid of my crock pot because I've discovered that there's a lid you can purchase that goes on top of the Instant Pot, turns it into a crock pot, and wait, there's another lid that you can purchase that turns it also into an air fryer. So you can have your Instant Pot, your crock pot, and your air fryer. They're all one machine and you just need 3 different lids. So if your chef or cooking loving friend does not know about the way to transform their Instant Pot and maybe reduce the number of appliances, that's a great gift to get them. Another thing that I love in my kitchen, it's probably one of, if not my favorite tools that I use, is my blender. If you have somebody who loves to cook and they don't have a high-speed quality blender like the one that I have, they are going to fall in love with this one. It's like no other blender I've ever had. I can make almond butter in it. It just completely pulverizes everything. You can make doughs in it. You can make your classic smoothies. I'm hoping to make baby food in it, all of those types of things. But when you have a high-speed blender, it's really limitless what you can do with it. The next category of things I would say is maybe for the clean freak in your life. That's not the nicest term. I don't love when people say that. But the person who really likes a clean, tidy home and takes pride in that and maybe even enjoys cleaning a little bit, if that's possible. I kind of enjoy cleaning a little bit, so I do think it's possible. But there's a few products that make cleaning a little bit easier and more enjoyable. And the first one is a wet-dry vacuum. I'm newer to this. I've always kind of had it on my wish list and just made the purchase myself, and I use Abyssal, and it both mops and vacuums at the same time. So you're saving time by mopping and vacuuming all at once. It is the perfect appliance. We have all hardwood floors in our main level basically, so it goes from hardwood to tile. And that is a little bit more on the pricey end. So if you have somebody who loves to clean and you don't want to quite spend that much money, another great option would be to create like a cute little gift bundle with a few different of your favorite cleaning products. I really like Mrs. Meyer's scents, especially around the holidays, but there are other brands that have their soaps in different holiday scents. So it'd be really cute to buy like a little bundle of a multi-surface cleaner and a hand soap and a dish soap and tie them together with a cute little ribbon, maybe tie on a candy cane or something like that. And that would be perfect for the cleaning lover in your life. If you have a man who's organized, or you maybe want to hint that he should be a little bit more organized, there's a couple of gifts that I want to recommend for men as well. And the first one is a slim, sleek wallet. A lot of men carry their wallets in their pockets and they don't want something huge and bulky. I got this wallet for my husband a couple of years ago. He's in love with it. He loves how slim it is and the sleek design. So if you have somebody who's in the market for a new wallet, this may be a great one that they might love as well. Another thing that my husband also has that the two of us found together when we were shopping for groomsmen's gift for our wedding, so that was a year and a half or so ago, he ended up buying all of these tech organizers for all of his groomsmen, and he loves them, his groomsmen love them, and it's a great thing that they can use as they travel and fly maybe on a vacation, but you can also toss it in your work bag, really anything, and you can store lots of different things in them, but it's a nice little thing to keep them a tiny bit more organized. So like I said, whether they're already an organizational lover or somebody you need to nudge in that direction, this would be a great gift. I wanted to share a couple of things that can really apply to anybody no matter what their interests are. The first one, I've shared these so many times. I'm sure you know if you've followed me for a while that I love reusable silicone bags. So many different uses for these, especially in the kitchen. I use them to save leftovers. I use them to marinate foods. I can cook in them. You can make popcorn in them in the microwave. You can freeze in them. You can boil in them and kind of do like a sous vide in them. Tons of different things in the kitchen, but you can also use these anywhere else you'd use a small little Ziploc bag or maybe a cosmetic bag. So you can throw them in your work bag or your backpack with your headphones in there or any little items, take snacks on the go with you. So many options. These things are awesome and come in a bunch of fun colors. My personal favorite is, of course, the blue. The other thing that I would recommend for anybody in your life is these coily cables. So I just discovered coily cables not that long ago, and everyone uses phone chargers, computer chargers, any type of charger. So it really will apply to anybody in your life. But the way that they wrap around themselves and connect via magnet and don't come apart, and you don't have to use any other tools to keep these cords organized, is like mind-blowing to me. It is such a genius invention. When I shared it on Instagram, you guys were all DMing me the same thing, saying like, this is such a great idea. So it would make a perfect gift for anybody. And it would be a great little stocking stuffer. So along those lines, I wanted to share a couple of other stocking stuffer ideas that are a little bit more inexpensive or a little bit smaller. So the first one, if you have somebody who is a paper planner, midliner highlighters would be a great gift for them. You can get a nice pack of them or a few of them in maybe their favorite colors. It's weird to say that a highlighter would be a great gift, but I, for some reason, fell in love with these highlighters. One of my favorite planners was using them, and I just kind of bit the bullet and bought a few because they are a little bit more expensive. It's kind of more of a splurge item, but if you have somebody who loves paper planning, they'll really appreciate the high quality of these highlighters and all of the different fun colors they come in. The other stocking stuffer that I would recommend would be a winter essential oils kit. So many people are moving in the direction of healthier cleaning, healthier living, and there's a brand that I found on Amazon that comes up with the greatest little gift sets. They do like a Mother's Day one, a bunch of different ones for fall, but they have great ones for winter. So whether it's somebody who maybe uses a diffuser and they've gotten rid of candles in their life and they like diffusing different scents and could maybe use some winter scents, or if it's somebody who does more natural cleaning products and DIY cleaners, and they maybe could benefit from some winter scents in their DIY cleaners, that would be a great option as well. I've tried to share a bunch of different varieties of prices throughout this video of different gifts for people in your life. But if you are looking for somebody to splurge on, or hint, maybe yourself, these would be great splurge-worthy items. So the first one is probably no surprise, and it is a Cricut craft machine. I use my Cricut all the time, not only for home organization projects and creating labels, but you can use it for so many different crafting items. You can make your own custom t-shirts and mugs and canvas tote bags. You can cut cardstock with it. You can really do a variety of different things. So especially if you have somebody who's crafty and would be interested in that, a Cricut is a great, great gift to receive for the holidays. Another thing that I would recommend, and the last one, is if you have a wine lover in your life, but somebody who maybe doesn't want to finish a whole bottle of wine at once. This is a gift my parents got for me, gosh, a while back. They have one as well and love it. And it is a wine dispenser that you can stick into the cork of the bottle, and it just dispenses one glass of wine at a time. When you pull the machine out, this little needle leaves such a small hole that you can tip it upside down and your bottle of wine remains sealed. No wine leaks out. So it's such a cool product that you can take out one glass of wine without even opening the bottle of wine. So another great thing around the holidays, a lot of people are celebrating and indulging in wine, and sometimes it's nice just to be able to take out a glass or two. So that's it for the 2021 Organizing Lovers gift guide. Hopefully you found something that either you like, or there's somebody in your life that you know they would like one of these gifts. I will link everything in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing anything. If you liked the video, I would appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until next time, I will see you guys later.